know, so much of what I was thinking has already been said. I am so glad to see so many beautiful women together, glowing up the place. I am so proud. But one thing I do want to, I'm happy that I'm able to share some of my thoughts with you. You see, I thought about transitions. I thought about letting the past go. The reason why we're here today is because we were able to make transitions. We all have had something in our lives that caused us some pain. We have had birth of loved ones. We've had death of loved ones. We've had spiritual challenges. We've had financial challenges. We have had times in the past where we looked at ourselves and go, gosh, I can't believe I did that. But the thing that brought us all together here right now is because it was the past. We got through it.
Amen.
We found a way to deal with it. And the way to deal with the past is look into the future. Look to the future. Be you. We all have done things in the past maybe that we weren't so happy about, but you know what? That's a part of growing. That's a part of growing. And it's about transition. Now, I am not the same person now at this vintage age as I was. You know what? I'm not ashamed. I'm almost 65. I'm proud. I am not the same person now that I was at 20, and the things that matter to me at 20 don't matter to me now. Because you realize you have to let go. You have to let go and be proud of who and what you are now and what lies ahead of you for the future. So with that said, I got one other thing. I was listening to the radio the other day, and tell me, how many of you know about having the radio or the comb in your hand and hearing that jam from and you sing it and you stop it in the name of love, and you're a Marvelette or you're a Supreme. Some of you may not know who that is, but but those of us who are vintage, we know, or people who appreciate old school music. And I was listening to some music, and because I still do that. I was doing it the other day, and I realized that, you know what, there are so many things that just don't matter. As I listen to the music that defined my past, I wonder how I got here. It came and went so fast. Thought about how it would have been if I had made different choices, or if I had not listened and tuned in to different voices. The past can be like a poison, like the bite of a venomous snake, causing mind and body to deteriorate, perpetuating self-hate. Passed a mirror and saw a face I didn't know. What happened to that tiny young girl? Where on earth did she go? I think about the men I know and the men that I have known. I don't like the ones I knew. Perhaps that means I've grown. Sunrises mean much more to me now as I watch them kiss the sky. And insults don't sting so much. It takes much more effort to cry. I have had many friends, at least so they say. Now I can count them on one hand. Well, the others have faded away. Amen. I don't see life as I did before, and the things that matter don't matter anymore. A friend's father from the old country said, I've been your age, but will you be mine? If I could only store today's knowledge and take it back in time. Never thought wrinkles and lines would define what others would see. But finally, I've reached this magic age where I'm happy just to be me. What does the past really mean as I make this grand transition? My focus has changed, my needs matter, and so do my goals and mission. I'm a different woman than I was years ago. With each day, I'm never the same. All I want now is when I leave this earth is to keep my dignity, respect, and good name. All I want when I'm still on this earth is to have exactly the same.